Okay, so I don't really do horror games. It's ironic since I've really gone into drawing horror stuff lately, but I just straight up can't handle horror games. Well, because of that, I decided to play one anyways. Yay! So I decided to pick a game that didn't look too scary to start out. It wouldn't be too scary, right? So Subway Midnight was mentioned to me like one time, so I decided to wishlist it on Steam and buy it the week it got out with no information besides the title and a few screenshots of gameplay. So this would be the first horror game that I would ever play, and I was playing it all by myself. And I was bringing along Silvercat to play too. So I loaded up the game and it was like super loud. It was so loud and like, my dumbass forgot to turn the volume down on the game audio and you could barely hear what either me or Silvercat were saying. At first, it seemed like you'd be able to hear us because there wasn't too much sound at the beginning. Then suddenly the game actually starts playing audio and it sounds like we're in the same room as a plane or something. Anyways, because of that, like 3/4 of the gameplay I recorded was essentially unusable. I fixed it later though, so that's all that matters, I guess. So we started out playing as this one girl who was just kind of walking around the subway in the darkness. At first we thought this wouldn't be too bad, but the rooms we were going through were progressively getting creepier. Also, there was this thing kind of following us. Almost forgot to mention that. Anyways, eventually we come across a door with like a billion chains and a huge lock on it. So the thing that was chasing us, who we just kind of decided to call Harry Guy, caught up to us and we presumably died. So that was the prologue. Now we're playing as this little bean who's alone in a completely abandoned subway station for some reason. We find a bag and I struggle to figure out the controls for like 5 minutes. Like seriously, I walk around for like so long when all I needed to do was press the freaking spacebar button. We yoink up the bag and undo the subway. Before we board, we get a cutscene where we meet Harry Guy again. Hi. So we walk to the subway and see a missing poster for some like Fisher kid. Okay, seems fair enough. The entire room is filled with fishies. Anyways, we move on and there's this little girl kind of sleeping or something. We wake her up and she immediately hates us, it seems. I mean, surely she doesn't hate us. Okay, maybe she doesn't like us. Fair enough, I guess. So also, her giant monster teddy bear is kind of chasing us, and there's a super stressful area where you just kind of have to press a bunch of buttons in a certain order and hope it works out. It was super stressful, oh my gosh. Suddenly, the little girl, she's a ghost by the way, can't move on or something. Like, she can't go to the next room, so she's trapped with the bear. Oh my gosh, what do we do? Bye, I guess. So next, we also meet up with the other twin, and they're playing a horror game on the couch in a subway. Can I just mention I love the way we throw ourselves onto the couch in this scene? Oh, also, surprise! We're playing a horror game within a horror. I was understandably not pleased about this, but we continued anyways. Honestly, this was my least favorite part of the game just because I hate horror games like this. Like, I'd watched enough Markiplier to kind of know where this was going. You know, it was like a first-person, retro-looking, static kind of game. And it had like really creepy sounds playing throughout. At first it wasn't that bad, it was just a few weird rooms that you could just walk into that freaked me out. Even though one of them was literally just like a funny looking face plastered on the wall. However, once we reached the basement, honestly, I literally didn't want to keep playing after that, but I kept going anyways. I was just even more unreasonably paranoid. Even though I hated this place, I am a completionist, so I went for the area that required me to do a bit more searching before leaving. I got a letter! Both of us immediately forgot about it. So that nightmare was over. We also ran into an artist or something, and we were just kind of enjoying all the rooms we were going to until... Oh shoot, we were supposed to be picking those up the whole time. The artist lady is getting like a museum of her works and a bouquet of flowers and stuff, but she still seems sad. Oh well, not our problem. We also ran into some weird computer room and went into this area that kind of reminds me of Deltarune Chapter 2. Here comes the real challenge. I'm going to use my amazing depth perception to cross these lasers. Maybe try going against the side so it's easier to see? Oh! Finally we reached the end and helped this one lady collect a whole bunch of anime figurines, I guess. No touchy. Throughout the entire playthrough, there was this bald green guy, just kind of everywhere, and apparently he's a spirit that we encounter. I have literally no idea why he's like everywhere throughout the train, but now we get to do his little spirit mission. Well, mission is an overstatement for this one. We just kind of sat down in a theater and watched a play. His name's Benny, by the way. So Benny lived a sad life as an office worker until he met Harry Guy on the subway and, like, died, I guess. So that was great, but now it's back to subway hell, I guess. Ooh, nice. No. So we had to go through different rooms and complete the challenges they had. First room, weird, scary wasteland with scary thingies chasing me. Done. Pat dog. Creepy eyeball room that killed me like 50 times. Done. Pat doggy. No. Done. Good boy. Anyways, you get the point. Finally, we've completed all the ghosts. Oh wait, no, we missed some. Oh wow. Wait, that's the person from the prologue! So we chased her, obviously. Wait, are we reliving the prologue? So we get to the locked door again, and Harry Guy catches up to us to reveal... Oh, it's just a normal person, what the heck. Oh wait, no, they're still creepy. So we got the bad end. Wait, what? We're not gonna just end it there, what? Okay, so we went back and played it again. Wait, that's weird. We didn't rewatch any cutscenes or do any unnecessary recollecting or anything. Wait, these playthroughs are connected! We started going on through the teddy bear girls thing again, except some things had changed. When we caught up to the girl again, we pulled out a letter from our pockets and gave it to her. Wait, where did that come from? I don't remember getting that, what the heck? Then we went to the boy who was playing the video game and gave him the teddy bear from the girl. They've been reunited! Yay! One left. So finally we got all the paint buckets from the artist after like 2 attempts. Also, for some reason it took a ridiculous amount of time to get the red bucket because we were too stubborn to move forward like one more platform over. Now we're back to the end and we got a key for the locked door! So we make it back to the locked door and deploy the keys, shattering the lock into millions of pieces. It looks like this locked up part of the subway belongs to Harry person. Like it's their own little room, you know, area that we've been going through for the other spirits. Should we go through it? No, let's just leave all. So after exiting, we meet up once again with the main boy and hide, but it's no use. Luckily though, all the ghosts from earlier show up to beat the shit out of Harry Dude once and for all. So now we can leave. The end. Good end. So that's my experience with Subway Midnight. It was a really good game, and the art style and aesthetic were really cool. I love the 2D characters on the realistic looking 3D plane. It was a real piece of art, and it was also super fun to play. Still, I wonder what would have happened if we kept going on the subway instead of taking the exit. Oh well, guess we'll never know. Or I'll never know.
Join me in the outro.
No, bye.